Hi everybody, my name is Josh Cuadra. I'm from Alesis, and I'm at Kraft Music today talking about the Alesis Command Kit. For some great deals, make sure you check out the Alesis bundles at Kraft Music. So let's go over the components of the command kit. Starting with the snare, this is a 10-inch dual-zone all-mesh snare drum. The command module allows you to adjust the sensitivity on every single drum. In addition to that, we have a sensitivity knob on the snare drum that allows you to adjust the sensitivity on the fly without having to go into the module. The kick drum is an 8-inch all-mesh kick drum as well. And something cool that you're going to find on this kit is this will come with the kick drum pedal in the box. So when you open the box, you're able to start playing right out of the box. It also comes with a hi-hat pedal. All of your toms are all dual zoned as well. So there's two 9-inch rack toms and then an 11-inch floor tom. These are all rubber pads. The toms and snare are mounted on the rack with our new Alesis hoop clamps, and these come with some very heavy-duty L-rod arms, so you're able to adjust these in any direction, any way you want, and always make sure you have a tight grip so there's zero slippage. The cymbals are all 10 inches, so you have a ride cymbal, a crash cymbal, and a hi-hat, and the crash cymbal is going to be chokeable, so you can grab it on the edge and it'll choke for you as well. Both the crash and the ride cymbal stands are integrated into the kit, so you can make them either straight or boom stands to give you added flexibility when setting your kit up. We're also giving you two expansion slots in the back of the module, which are dual triggers, so you can add additional floor tom and additional dual zone crash or ride cymbal onto your kit to expand it even further. This is all mounted on our brand new 4-post chrome rack. So everything about this is very heavy duty. We built this to spec. It's a whole new design. You could fit it in a dorm room. You can fit it in a bedroom, in your studio. You can take it on the road with you if you want. It's roadworthy and heavy duty. All of this is powered by the Alesis Command Advanced module. There's 600 sounds built into the module, 70 drum kits, 100 play-along songs, and has a lot of really cool features that I want to get into. So let's dive into the command module. Like I was saying before, there's over 600 samples built into it, and I want to show you how you can customize your kit to make a completely new kit that suits you and what you're looking for. So we're starting with the acoustic kit. This is the first kit that turns on when you turn the kit on. That sounds pretty good. Let's change the snare. I'm going to go to menu, and I'm going to go to voice. This is where all of the sounds are held. So right now, I got a 14-inch standard snare. This is snare number 30. All you need to do is turn the dial to switch the sample that you want to use. Sounds pretty good. Good. So I just adjusted the snare, and since this is a dual zone kit, you can adjust each zone independently of each other. So this is my main hit, and on the rim, it's a rim shot. So let's say I want something different. What if I wanted to do like an electronic sound? So this is really cool for performance. That way you can make double use of all of your toms and all of your drums, really, whether you want different sounds in your snare, different sounds in your toms. That's how you're able to do that. We also have some deep editing control for each drum. So you can see when I hit each drum, the module will change to follow which drum I hit last. So that way I always know which drum I'm editing. So starting with the snare, I can adjust the volume. I can adjust the pan. If I'm in a studio situation, maybe I want the pan to be left or right. I can also adjust the pitch. And that works on every single drum. So the same as on the kick drum. I can adjust the kick drum. So as you can see, you could do a ton of editing, a ton of customization to tweak the kit just the way you like. Once you're happy with your kit, you can save it. So I'm going to press the save button. I can rename the kit and call it whatever I want. Acoustic Kit 1, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go down to save. I'm going to press enter. It says user 151 save. It's going to save as a brand new kit, right? So it's not going to replace the standard kit. It's going to save as a new user kit. I'm going to press enter. Save is good. So now this is a brand new kit. So here's my first acoustic kit that I was using. I'm going to go back. This saved as user 51. Inside the command module, you have 50 preset kits and 20 user kits to save your custom sounds. So if the 600 sounds are not enough for you, we also offer the capability to load in your own sounds with a USB drive. So I have a USB drive here in my pocket, and I have a few samples loaded in. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do. So first I'm going to load in the drive. So I plugged in my flash drive to the command module, and now I'm going to assign my samples from the flash drive to my user kit that I just made. So I'm going to go back to menu. I'm going to go to USB memory. Press enter. I'm going to go to sample load, and this is where I put my samples. So I loaded in a snare drum and a kick drum. I'm going to select the snare, press enter. It's going to say load to user voice. Yes. I'm going to do the same thing with the kick. Enter twice to load into the memory. Great. And I can assign these the same way that I assigned sounds to my drums the first time. I go to voice, and I'll select my drum that I want to assign the sound to. The command module loads all of these sounds in the back. So of all 600 sounds, it's going to start right before 1. So there's my kick, and there's my snare that I just loaded. And then I want to send my kick to my kick drum. So I hit my kick. There's a kick I just loaded. So that was a demonstration of how you can load sounds to your drums, and you can assign these samples to any drum you'd like, whether it's the center of the drum, the trigger on the outside. You can assign cymbals and have fun with it. So as I mentioned before, the command module comes with a ton of play-along songs. To access those, I'm going to press the song button, and this brings me to a list that I can access all 120 songs. And you can control the volume of the song accompaniment and the drum volume separately. So that way, if you want to play along and you don't want to hear the drums, you're able to do that. Just scroll down twice and you can mute the drums. So that's the Alesis Command Kit. Mesh components, great feeling drum pads, a great module with lots of sounds built in and tons of expandability. Make sure you check out the bundles at Kraft Music for a great deal. Once again, my name is Josh Cuadra from Alesis. Thank you for watching.